Hello traders, hello investors, how are you doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today Apple is looking very good right now. Apple is doing a pullback to the 21 exponential moving average in the daily chart and it's doing a bullish candlestick pattern. That's great, that's a very good signal and it is a quite powerful signal as well. We're gonna talk about that and much more in this video. Just remember my friends, if you are already my subscriber, please click on the like button to support this channel. If you are new around here, would you please consider subscribing because I do daily videos about Tesla, Apple, Nvidia, AMD and many other tech stocks. I firmly believe you're gonna find something useful in this channel to use. So thank you very much for your support, my friends. Let's see how Apple is doing right now. In the 1 hour chart, Apple is not bullish anymore. Unfortunately, it is not bullish anymore. In fact, it is moving sideways, but the problem is we are losing the support level at $172. We lost this support level. We are trying to break it again, but we have the 21 EMA in the 1 hour chart to work as a resistance in the short term, and that's a problematic situation. But it is very good that we have an open gap over here today. I firmly believe this gap will get filled. Apple always fills the gap that appear above the price. Many other stocks are doing a similar movement. Apple, Tesla, many other mega caps, they're all gapping down. And when this happens, it is usually opportunity to buy because that kind of gap, I think 100% of the time it gets filled. I just don't know when, but it does get filled at some point in the future. So I think it is a nice bullish signal, and in the daily chart we have a bullish structure right now. Despite the drop of minus 1.11%, it is doing a hammer candlestick pattern above the 21 exponential moving average. So this is great. I think to me this is a very good, interesting buy signal, and Apple deserved that kind of correction. Since March 15 down here, Apple went up almost 20%. It went up almost 20%. It didn't retest the EMA at any moment. So this correction is expected, okay? It was expected, all right? I think that's a natural, healthy movement on Apple. And right now, we are just doing a bullish reaction above a support level, which is a buy signal. Where Apple could be in the next few days, in the next few weeks. First, I do believe we're gonna fill this gap. Okay, I do believe we're gonna fill this gap. If we lose today's low, maybe we're not gonna fill this gap so soon. Maybe we're gonna drop more. Maybe we can use Fibonacci to set some support levels. The 38.2% retracement is very close to the $168, which was this top level on Apple on March 3. Now, this is a dual support level. It would be good to see Apple retesting this support level again, but if we lose today's low, maybe this week or next week, we have decent chances of dropping more, maybe to the 50% retracement, or even, in the worst case scenario, to the 61.8% retracement around 161. But that would not ruin the bullish bias, okay? The bias would still be bullish. Even if we see a pullback of that magnitude, the bias would still be bullish. We would still have decent chances of recovering and going up again because Apple is in a bull trend in the mid and long term. Okay, in the weekly chart, it is clearly bullish. Of course, we see some stabilization right now, but it is looking, overall speaking, it is looking good. Now, if this happens, okay, if it loses today's low along with the 21 EMA, okay, we're gonna see a sharper pullback. If we don't, this gap will probably get filled next, and Apple will just continue the bullish bias. We have a crystal clear target at $182. That's the target I think we should aim at right now. It is the all-time high, and it is interesting because this correction, since Apple topped it over here on March 30, it is dropping, but the volume is decreasing sharply as well, right? It is decreasing consistently. So this is a signal that no one is actually selling Apple. It is crazy to sell Apple, especially right now at this moment. People are just cautious and are not buying instead of actually selling their shares. So this is why we see it correcting. with low volume, with few trades. This is a very good signal. And right now we are reacting above the EMA, another good signal. I think Apple is going to turn bullish next. However, it's important to have a plan B. It is important to keep your eyes open at today's low, at the EMA in the daily chart. And it would be very good to see a bullish structure on Apple, like a bullish pivot point in the 1 hour chart. I'm talking about the 1 hour chart. It would be good to see a bullish structure like a higher high, higher low, this over here, okay? That would be fantastic. If Apple does that, amazing. I think we're gonna see a very nice reversal. In the short term, we're gonna retest 179. Mid-term, we're gonna retest 182, the all-time high. That's how I see the situation, my friends. I hope you guys like it, this video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Are you still watching it, right? So seriously, consider subscribing. Thank you very much for your support, my friends. Stay safe. Farewell.